The Bitcoin dominance chart shows that Bitcoin is crushing all the cryptocurrencies out there. No wonder crypto bubbles is in red. Almost every altcoin out there is in red. That means Bitcoin is outperforming these altcoins. And we are looking now at the top 200 coins. Let's look at the top 100 coins. Let's see if there are some coins that are doing well against Bitcoin. Only Hex, Doge is doing well against Bitcoin, Bonk as well. This means the coins that you see in the green bubbles are the ones that are doing well against Bitcoin. We are going to look at REEF coin today and see where we might expect a bounce back. I think maybe there are two contract, REEF contract. We'll discuss more on that. And we are going to look also at the Baby Doge coin to see where we are and where we might expect price to go to. And not to forget that if we look at the liquidation heat map, we can see that Bitcoin might retrace back to $64,000. So we are going to discuss all of this on today's video. You are welcome on today's live show. I'm your guy, the BETONG. Always happy to be here to give you guys awesome stuff going on in the crypto space. As I mentioned, today I want us to analyze Bitcoin. I want us to look at Baby Doge coin, REEF Finance, REEF Crypto, and other coins that you are going to share with us. The Bitcoin dominance chart have shown us a critical situation that I think is a reason why most altcoins are not doing well. But we're going to analyze the altcoin market to see where we are, and then determine where we might be heading towards. So this is what we're going to discuss on today's video. Those of you who have been burned by REEF or by any other coin out there is because you don't follow analysis. It's because you just buy and don't take out profit. But make sure you stop doing that. Follow my analysis, and it's gonna help you to understand when to stay away from the market. All right, guys, who are those here with me? Let's go, baby, to the moon. Moon. Yeah. Thanks for all of you watching right now. You can share if you're watching on YouTube. You can share. If say you're watching on X, you can retweet. If you're watching on Facebook, you can share to all of your groups out there. Keep sharing. Yanya Munanda, you're welcome, boy. You're welcome. Welcome. Those of you who are watching on Facebook, do share. Now, let's dive into the juicy part of today's show. Now, I want to come to this chart because I think I should come to this chart last. I'm going to explain to you guys where Bitcoin might be heading towards, looking at the 3 days time frame. I want to begin with the bubbles. Okay, as usual, I want to explain to you guys always why you should focus on Bitcoin. Now, this crypto bubbles is a free platform. It's a free platform. You can go there and pair all your coins or all the altcoins out there in the market against Bitcoin. So you're going to be looking at altcoins that are doing well against Bitcoin and altcoins that Bitcoin is doing well against. In this case, you can see that Bitcoin is dominating the market. Okay, Bitcoin is taking over everything except maybe if you go to the higher time frame, maybe there are some old meme coins that are doing well. Let me see. I think yeah, gold is the only one. So you see one meme coin Metis also is doing well against Bitcoin. Michi is doing well, and these few meme coins are doing well against Bitcoin. Just few, but overall you see that most of the market is in red. Why? This meme coin have been pumping, okay? It has been pumping. And these guys have to take out profit to buy Bitcoin. They are using meme coins, they are using these old coins as exit liquidity. They are dumping on you to go and buy the real currency. They go and buy the real coin. So, like, I have to explain to you guys this. I know most of you will not understand. It will gonna take time for you to understand actually what is going on here. Listen to you, my friend. Bitcoin is the strongest currency in the crypto space. And real investors, when they make money, they are going to sell dump on you who is holding tight on that Bitcoin. Oh, I love you so much. No, you have to sell and cash out your profit because that's what the whales are doing, the big boys. That's what they are doing. When this meme coin pump, they don't sell and buy Bitcoin because they make money and keep money. They make money through these meme coins, through these other altcoins, and they keep their money by buying Bitcoin. If Bitcoin is to retrace back to, let's say, some few thousands of dollars, let's say $64,000, you're gonna see how this altcoin are gonna pump afterwards. I'm gonna explain to you more, guys. I think most of you are still babies here. You're still crypto babies, and you are like, "Oh, my meme coin is going. You're gonna cry. My meme coin is dumping. My coin is dumping." Come on, my friend, you stop crying. Now let's dive into this again. So this is just how it works. This is just a game. If you understand how the game is being played, then you'll be able to make money most of the time. Don't come here, start crying, start saying things that doesn't make any sense to anyone out there. They don't care about you. They don't care about your feelings. They don't care about your family, your sisters, your mother, your kids, your heart. If your head is chopped up, they don't care about you. All they care is to make their money. So when your coin pump, cash it out to Bitcoin. Forget about the pump. Don't get carried away because you're seeing huge candle up, up, up. It will take just one day for them to eat all of those gains that they gave you during those moments. So pay attention to this, my friends. If you're watching, do like. You guys haven't liked the content. You are watching on YouTube, like the content on Facebook, like the content on X, like the content. I'm streaming live on about 5 platforms right now: X, Facebook. Yeah, on Facebook, on multiple platforms. Yeah, on Facebook. So let's dive into this analysis. That's that for crypto bubbles. Let's dive into this Bitcoin dominance. If you follow my channel, my live show every now and then, my friend, trust me, you would have known where dominance is going. How? Because of my super trendillo. This is one of the best. Alpha trend, not trendillo. Alpha trend. Alpha trend is one of my best indicator. I use the alpha trend, I use the trendillo, I use the better moving average, and I use the hybrid system by traders reality to get my perfect entry or to understand where the market is heading towards. Now, I'm on the weekly time frame on Bitcoin dominance cap. Before we saw the alpha trend print a sell signal here, be- you know, and it took price to the downside. And price consolidated, the alpha trend print a buy signal, yeah, and we saw another sell signal, but the buy signal was accompanied, or it was close to the previous buy signal, and this buy signal break through the structure, yeah, and whenever price breaks structure during a downtrend, the way I teach my analysis, if price breaks structure, then the next target is where the alpha trend printed a sell signal. So whenever you see the alpha trend print a sell signal and you see structure forming like this, and the alpha trend print a buy signal and price break structure like this, then this is the target. This is the target. So we're gonna see Bitcoin dominance go right up to 66 or maybe above 66. That's 76. Something we have not seen for so many years. The last time we saw Bitcoin dominance right up to about 66 was, let's say, was about December 2020, right? That's 72. And we can see dominance go right up there. Don't sit there and think that maybe your altcoins are gonna be pumping right now. No, this is what Bitcoin will do until Bitcoin get to this zone here before we can see retracement from Bitcoin. Then your altcoin can start pumping again. Why? Because these guys are gonna cash out their profits from Bitcoin and go buy those altcoins, pump them up. Once they pump them, those altcoins are up, you're gonna buy more of those altcoins, thinking, oh, it's gonna go to the moon, and boom, before you realize it, they dump it on you and buy again Bitcoin. So this is what goes on. The ones that you see dump it on you most at times are the ones that have so much money in the space. They are the ones who provide liquidity. Okay, so they dump it on you, cash out the profit, and buy. Because these altcoins have low liquidity, that's why you are able to see, or that's why you're seeing it being so volatile more than Bitcoin. If you understand all of this, my friends, you wouldn't be sitting in your altcoins thinking it's gonna go to the moon forever. No, no altcoins are gonna go to the moon forever. If your altcoin is good, fine, good and fine. But make sure that you pair it against Bitcoin. You know when you're staying away from your altcoin and when you're keeping your money in Bitcoin. You have to keep your money when you make it. You don't have to give your money away to the market makers, always to the whales. My channel is designed to make you understand. I'm not here to like tell you you're gonna become a millionaire. This coin is gonna go to the moon. You're gonna no. I said most of those things, but I back it up with my analysis. Okay, and my analysis when it's time to get out, I will make sure you get out. And I've always said to you guys that this is a brutal space. No one care about you. Everyone is here to make money. So you must be also here to make money. And if you make money, cash it out. Take out the profit. If you give it out to those guys, they're gonna eat it all. So I think I'm now like it's like my temperature was high. But this is the reality, my friends. If you want to make money in this game, you ought to be able to follow those who have gained experience. Share your ideas with them, share your worries with them, share what you are going through. And my live stream is there to help you guys to understand what is going on. If you really want to make it in this game and you want to keep most of your profit, then I suggest you be part of my VIP group. Or if you don't have money to join my VIP group, it's fine. Make sure you join my live streams and you share your coins so I can do analysis on them. And then you're gonna know when it's possible for that coin to reverse and when it's possible for you to buy again back. But if say you don't want to go through all of this stress and you want to get my buy and sell signal, then feel free to go at the description of this video. You're gonna find my link tree. This is my link tree, and the second link on my link tree is join my VIP group to get access to my buy, sell, and take profit signal. Click on that, and if say you are an absolute beginner, you want to take it from scratch, then join my education for beginners. And if say you are someone who always buy and you don't make profit, your coins are always in red, then join my portfolio management community. These zones or these I'm not say zones. I love talking about zones a lot, and now I'm talking about zones. So these communities are gonna help you to make the better decisions that you need. You don't have if you're making money, you don't have to be greedy to be subscribed to a program that will help you. That's just the idea. But if say you are someone who is experienced, good and fine. You can join me, my live streams. We then talk on so many stuff here. Okay. So I just want you guys to be able to make it. So go to my link tree right now and be part of my VIP group. Or you can join my free VIP, my free Telegram group. There I share stuff as well, occasionally, but not always. You know let's let's get back to our analysis, but I think I'm done with this Bitcoin dominance stuff, and you've already seen the target. We are still gonna go right up there to this zone here. We have some vectors here that I think Bitcoin dominance is gonna recover. Now let's get to the altcoin market. I think yeah, the altcoin market is gonna be showing us the same data, but let's just look at total tree quickly. Let's see what's going on there. Okay, it's not bad. Okay, it's not bad because let me zoom out this. So yeah, it's not bad because of where price is. You see, this huge vector candle, yeah, price is still at the middle and price is still above the 5 day and the 13-day moving average, which is awesome. I love to see that on higher time frame like daily time frame, and price also is above the 200-day moving average and the 50-day moving average. All of this is good sign, but we want to see price break above this zone, for us to confirm that the alt coin market is back. Like the alt season like these are all coins excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum. Okay, but if say we add all coins excluding Bitcoin, this is a chart. Let's see. It's the same structure. We have this zone here that price should break. The structure is clear here. Price should break this structure here before we can confirm we are back in an uptrend. And Ethereum, in this case, have to be the maker here, have to be able to give us a signal. But Ethereum is not really doing well as compared to what Bitcoin is doing. But I think that because Bitcoin is pumping right now, the next coin that's gonna pump well is Ethereum. Let's look at the Ethereum, the BTC Ethereum chart, Ethereum chart. Let's see. Let's see is the at BTC chart on Binance. Yeah, let's see what we got. Okay, you can see, yeah, even on this chart on the daily time frame, Bitcoin is dominating Ethereum, and that's why you see most of the altcoins are not doing well. So yeah, I would say that well, until Ethereum, start dominating Bitcoin, we want to see huge break of structure here. So price should at least do something like this to be able to, get get other altcoins back on board. So I think Ethereum and Solana are going to play a huge role. Or let's look at the Ed Solana chart as well. The Sol BTC quickly. Let's see what's going on there. Okay, you can see actually this even looks more bullish um than Sol. So sorry, it looked bullish than Ethereum BTC chart. Look at this. I think we can easily see breakout from this chart, than that of um Ethereum BTC. Okay, let's get to was oh, I have not been sharing my screen. Oh, I have been talking here without sharing my screen. Oh, guys, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So, what actually I was looking at here was the dominance. As I mentioned, let me go back to the dominance. I'm going to go to the chart of Bitcoin soon. Well, let me go to the dominance again. Dominance, dominance, dominance. So, I already showed you guys where price is heading towards, for the dominance. This is a weekly time frame for the dominance. Let me zoom this a little bit. Yeah. So Bitcoin dominant. I think I'm looking at Bitcoin right now. On the wrong chart. So this is the dominance here. Yes. So this is a target, yeah. Make sure you go there, and I mean, not like make sure you mark this so that you can look at dominance chart whenever you get to this price point. That's when you can start looking at opportunities in your altcoins. So we have looked at the altcoin market. Now let's look at Bitcoin. You can see Bitcoin. This is Bitcoin on the 50 minutes time frame, and on the 50 minutes time frame, Bitcoin is making higher highs. Let's look at the bigger picture here, the daily time frame for Bitcoin. Okay, we are in a critical zone here for Bitcoin, and let's just stick first on the weekly time frame and see where we are right now. So, looking at this right now, guys, we are in a critical zone. Well, let me say critical support. I drew this line here. It's very crucial line. So we want to see Bitcoin break above this line here. Above here, and create higher highs. And if Bitcoin is gonna do that, Bitcoin is gonna break structure. But again, we need to look at the lower time frame and also notice that there are vectors here that they might come and recover. I mean, the market makers. For the past 3 days, we have been seeing not only past 3 days, for the past, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days, Bitcoin has been in a consistent uptrend. Okay, and this is good, okay, for Bitcoin, dominance and so on. And I think this is mostly because of the US election. Donald Trump is might win. Yeah, he might win the U.S. President's election or presidency. Let me put it that way. So I think that's why you see Bitcoin is pumping to this extent, and all coins are not doing well. So the next 2 weeks we might see some sort of dip in the market. Then all coins can now start pumping. But I think the Bitcoin dominance target it has to go to the zone that I mentioned. Now, if we scroll down, let me um let me go down to the 4 hours time frame. So on the 4 hours time frame, we can see that Bitcoin is forming divergence here. If I bring in the trendy low here, yeah. So we are in an uptrend, no doubt, but there is this divergence forming here on the higher time frame. which is something that I think maybe price might dip some, like retrace, because this is not a proper move. You can see this move is just like going towards the zone I marked a long time ago. I marked this from here. We might see a huge pump to the upside, and price has got into that area. Yeah. So because of these vectors that I'm looking at here on the 4 hours time frame, the market makers can come right down here to recover all of this vector candle. And this might be real because of what I'm seeing here. This is a liquidation heat map, and we can see that we have liquidity below price around 64,500, 64, right down to around $63,250. So they can bring price back to this area. Because if we look up there, we don't see any more liquidity. Let's look at this on the weekly time frame, or let's begin with the daily time frame. Then we go to the liquid time, the weekly time frame. Okay, yeah. So on this daily time frame, they can take it right up to 70K. You see, yeah, they can keep going to the, like today we can see Bitcoin go to 70K. Okay, or we can see Bitcoin go right down to 64K and hold there. So it can, for today, it can go right down to 64K and hold there before bounce back, because 64K was a zone that we saw huge resistance when price was below 64, and now it could be a strong support for Bitcoin. So I use this chart in confluence with the Bitcoin chart to see where there are liquidity, where there's liquidity. So you can see liquidity is here. We have huge liquidity here for Bitcoin. That I think you guys should pay attention to. And now, again, even if there wasn't any liquidity here, these vector candles, are alarming. So that's what I'm looking at for Bitcoin. Now let's look at Baby Dogecoin, you know, where Baby Dogecoin is. Okay. I think Baby Dogecoin, nothing has changed from my analysis, my previous analysis for Baby Dogecoin. We haven't seen anything yet, like any changes. The only, yeah, let me not say nothing has changed, because price has gotten into our zone. This is a zone here. And I mentioned that if price get into this zone, I'm going to show you guys a different chart to confirm what I'm trying to say here. But I mentioned that if price get into this range, we might see an attempt to pull back, and the pullback is going to end at this zone here. It's going to end here, and price also is below the alpha trend. Well, good. The good thing is the alpha trend haven't yet printed a sell signal, but I think anytime soon the alpha trend is going to print a sell signal. However, I want to see price do something like this for Baby Dogecoin. Price should at least come right down here before I think go up. Then maybe come right down again to recover most of these vectors here. There are some unrecovered vectors that I think they can push price quickly to. Or this bad boy can keep on going to the upside, right? It can do something like this. Let me say, do something like this. Come down here, hold, then keep continuing to the upside. So I think this can happen with Baby Dogecoin. It must not come right down to recover all of this vector. Okay, I'm doing an analysis to see what might happen in the market, or what Baby Dogecoin might do. Now, let's let me see if, say, we got some questions here from you guys. Any question from you guys? No question. Um, let's go to Reef Coin. Let's see what is going on here with Reef. Okay, this is Reef Coin on the 15 minutes time frame, but let me look at Reef first on a daily time frame. Now, this is don't say I didn't tell you so. My previous analysis, I rightly said this pump wasn't sustainable because there was a lot of liquidity here, and I'm looking for price to retrace huge candle, and it did happen. Now the good thing is price is still holding around the better moving average. Of course, we are going to see retracement, no doubt. So the question is, how far can we expect this retracement to go? Now I bring in my Fibonacci tool from the top to the bottom. Let's assume that this is the bottom. Okay, so where do we expect price to go to retrace to? Around this area here. So I expect price, if this is the bottom, then I expect price to move right up to this zone here, this area here. That will be a perfect zone for price to go to before we can expect any more retracement. So that's what I'm looking at for Let me see. Did I mark that zone well? No, let me bring it again. Let me bring in my Fibonacci 2 again from this top here to this bottom. I want to get this area here. Mark it. Let me mark this area. This is the zone. Yeah. So that's the zone I'm looking for, for price to go to. If price get to this area, I think I marked this multiple times. Let me take off this. Or what have I done here? Let me just take all of this line away. So I think let me go get it, do it again. I have been marking many lines here without knowing which one is the right one. Okay, so this one is the right one. This one, yeah. So if we're gonna see some sort of retracement, yeah, price can either do something like this, come down, and I want to see price to hold this zone. Then maybe it can go right up to this area, yeah, before it dump again. So it can do something like that. And if price is gonna do something like that, then it means price is gonna recover at least half of this vector here. So that's what we should expect from REEF coin any of these days. But again, this move wasn't sustainable. And if price is gonna hold this zone, then I would say that is not a dump. Okay. And if price is able to go and break higher highs or make higher highs from where price is, then I'm gonna say also it's not a dump. But again, I think there are two contracts here. Now let's go and search for this. You see, REEF. If I search for REEF, see that we have REEF, which is the perpetual contract, and we have REEF, which is the spot. Now, if I go to the price of REEF on perpetual contract and spot is different. So REEF USDT, let's see. This is on Mexi Global REEF USDT. You see the price is the same. You can see. Yeah, the price is the same. Yeah, the price is the same. Okay. I was thinking maybe this was different. Let me see if maybe I was looking at it in a wrong way. Let's see on Mexi Global Reef on this. Let's see. Yeah, it's the same chart. I got it all wrong. I was thinking maybe there was two reef, but there's one reef. You know, um, let's see the reef petrol contract, because you can see the price is different from both contract, but I think one contract have more zeros and one contract have less zero. I think if that makes sense. Let me see. Maybe I'm the one who is confusing here. Let me go back to the perpetual contract to see what if I'm right. No, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. I'm wrong. So it's the same contract. I was thinking maybe the contract has different they have different contract, but it's the same contract, you know, on Binance and other exchanges. So yeah, that's what that for Wave and the other coins that I've been talking about here. I'm live for 27 minutes already. I'm gonna call this a go for today. If say you guys don't have any more questions or you don't have questions for me, so what should I do next? I think I've done everything. But for those of you who are here, follow me on X. This is my X. Go and follow me on X. The link is found below this video. Go and follow me on X. And yeah, this is it, the Betong on X. All right, guys. I don't have anything else to say to you guys, but all I will say right now is good luck and see you guys same time tomorrow. Have a nice day, guys. Ciao. Bye bye.